Hi, I'm Matt Liebenhaut with Liebenhaut Law, here to talk to you today about can I work while on SSI benefits. Our last video discussed can I work while I'm receiving SSDI benefits. So this is going to be a little bit different, and if you watched that video you heard me say that be careful if all you're receiving is SSI as opposed to SSDI benefits. It works a little bit differently, and so you need to understand that just because you had a friend or a cousin or somebody who you heard was on Social Security disability and they were able to work for a little while, and so long as they earned less than a few $100s or whatever you heard, it didn't affect their benefits. That doesn't necessarily apply to you if all you're receiving is SSI benefits or Title 16. So if you are receiving SSI benefits, you know, or you should know by now, that your benefit can be reduced by money that you receive. And so you're going to have to look at a calculation to see how much of what you earn reduces your benefit. So there's a few numbers to be aware of. So you need to understand that the first $20 of any money you receive is not going to negatively affect your SSI benefit. Then once you get over that $20 limit, you've got another $65 of income. That first $65 of income is completely not a negative factor limiting your SSI benefit. In other words, it's not going to reduce your SSI benefit. So there you're starting out, you got $85. Now once you get over that $85 mark, if it is unearned income, in other words, this is not income that you're working for, this may be a gift that somebody gives you. Once you get over that $85 mark, that is going to reduce your SSI benefit dollar for dollar. If it's earned income, if you have a job, the money that you are paid is only going to reduce your SSI benefit $1 for every $2 that you earn. So as an example, you get a part-time job, you want to see if you're able to get back into the workplace, you've got a part-time opportunity to work and earn a little bit of money, and you earn $400 in a month. Well, that first $85 is not going to count against you at all. So get rid of that $85 that's in your pocket, that's not negatively affecting your SSI benefit. Then there's $315 left over. Well, we're going to have to take that $315, we're going to divide that in half, that's $157.50. $157.50 is going to be subtracted from your SSI benefit. Again, it's still an incentive to get back to work. The first $85 isn't going to count against you, and once you start earning money, you're still only reducing your SSI benefit, again, $1 for every $2 earned, 50 cents for every dollar earned, however you want to look at it. Generally speaking, if you live with someone who is not your spouse, who is providing you with food and shelter, you're going to see that your SSI benefit is going to be reduced by about 1/3. And that there are ways to make sure that you're not negatively affected by that rule that will reduce your SSI benefit by approximately 1/3 if you're living with someone who's not your spouse providing this type of benefit. Generally speaking, this is something, of course, you'd want to talk to an attorney about to make sure you're following the rules correctly, but generally speaking, if you pay that person a fair amount of rent or compensation for the food and shelter that they're providing, then that's not going to reduce your SSI benefit. Generally, it's something that you're going to want to talk to a lawyer about. You want it to be something that is in good faith, that is a bona fide agreement that you have with the person that you're living with. It's not going to be acceptable to Social Security for you to just say that you pay them rent, but you don't really do it. So, again, it's not as generous as the incentives to get back to work for SSDI, but if you want to work while you're on an SSI benefit, there are incentives to go back to work and try to do that. Just understand that once you get over that $85 mark, your earnings, your SSI benefit is going to be reduced by 50% for the earned income that you receive. So I hope I've answered your questions today about working well on SSI. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to us, share us, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We appreciate being able to answer your questions, and remember, whenever you have any legal questions, give us a call. When in doubt, call Liebenhaut.